Hey fam, welcome back, welcome back. So we do have some more store closures. So stay tuned and you'll go ahead and find out which store is closing. And I believe how many is closing. If you do shop at this store, let us know in the comments down below. Hey, so I know a few of you actually shop at Big Lots, which was stated in the comments already. So it says lots of trouble. Underperforming major store announces closures across the U.S. The local branches that are affected. So we're going to go ahead and just see which branches are affected. It said popular store chain will close several locations across the country after executive noted multiple performance issues. As of early December, higher ups at Big Lots noted that they would be closing stores around the United States to increase the company's revenue. So the executive vice president, Mr. Jonathan, explained the situation to his peers on an earnings call on December. So it says the closures this year will end up being somewhat higher than the opening. So they're going to be closing more than they're actually opening. Going forward, we will hope and expect to return to a normalized level of closures, but we'll certainly continue to look closely at underperforming stores. So the closures have everything to do with inflation. So everything that's going on, somewhat is going to be pointed towards, inflation there. So it says they basically want to reduce their spending. It says Big Lots suffered from performance issues this quarter. It also says Thorne reports that net sales decreased by 9.8%. In total losses for the company were around $87 million. In the previous quarter, losses were only $4 million. So that's a big difference. Let's see if we can jump right into these closures. So it says they actually intended to open more stores January of 2022, but that did not happen. It says Big Lots vision was originally the opposite, as they had detailed plans to open about 500 new stores over several years across America. So it says for 2022, the plan was allegedly to open 50 new locations in the year, with 80 more scheduled for 2023. This store intervention program was designed to reduce closures. So it says we continue to grow the stores, but at a slower rate. And let's see, it says he continued that the current economy is definitely hindering the planned growth. So it's going to be plenty of shutdowns. As we think about our real estate strategy and store openings and closings in the future, we see an opportunity to reshape our store portfolio more towards these rural and small town markets with an emphasis on furniture and home goods. So they're going to be looking more so to expand in their furniture section and their home good sections. So you guys look out for those changes in your local Big Lots if it's not going to be closed. So it says for California, they will be closing some Big Lots there in Sacramento, California. Let's see. She said that one of the customers there, or citizens there, they said that the theft is out of control. I think theft is out of control in a lot of places, and I think that theft is going to increase as prices increase. So 2 other Big Lots stores in California, the Dublin location would be closing, and the Ridgecrest outlet would also be shutting down. So it says the U.S. Sun, so this is the name of the report, has contacted Big Lots for an official comment on the closes. So let's see. So this is actually all of these closings is being called the retail apocalypse, y'all. There's going to be so many more stores closing, and so far in this article, it only stated 2, and that's the 2 in California, the Dublin location, and then the Ridgecrest outlet in Cali. And then also it says they're going to be closing more than 100 stores in the new year. So the new year is already here. So they don't have the exact locations yet, but it's 100 stores. So definitely look out for that. If you guys do shop at Big Lots, let us know in the comments down below. I go to Big Lots here and there, maybe like once or twice a year, but it's nothing crazy. I do go to Big Lots. Way back then I used to go to Big Lots a lot. But now I don't shop at Big Lots so often because of places like Walmart. I did find more better for me to shop at least. Yeah, we're gonna see more store closures. Of course, that means more job losses. You know, the layoffs increase. You know, we talking about the whole massive layoffs. You know, and it's crazy. You know, we're not we're not headed in a good direction. Let's just definitely put it like that. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. If you want to read this whole article, it will be in a pinned comment down below. So make sure you guys check that out if you want to. And that is pretty much it. New here, please go ahead and consider subscribing. If you've been here before, of course, thank you for coming back. Make sure you all stay prepped, stay blessed, and stay safe. And most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. This is Shauna, and I'm checking out from Moments with Us. Let's see if your Big Lots would be closing next.